Hello everyone and welcome to Muwakazi's Fitness. Just kidding, though you might need a good workout after this video. Today we're taking a virtual road trip down the most terrifying roads on earth. I'm talking about roads so scary, they make rush hour traffic look like a walk in the park. We're talking about roads so dangerous, they make you want to buckle up, even if you're on the couch. Speaking of which, if you are watching from the comfort of your living room, maybe give that seatbelt a quick tug, just to be safe. From winding mountain passes to narrow cliffside tracks, these roads are not for the faint of heart, or those who value their suspension. We're talking sheer drops, blind corners, and enough adrenaline to fuel a rocket launch. So sit back, relax, and try not to grip the arms of your chair too tightly. Let's get started. First up, we're headed to Bolivia, home of the Andes Mountains, and as the locals affectionately call it, Death Road. Now, I don't know who's in charge of tourism branding over there, but Death Road doesn't exactly scream family vacation, does it? This white-knuckle ride clings to the side of the Andes, offering stunning views, if you dare to look. We're talking a sheer drop of over 2,000 feet, folks. To put that in perspective, that's like looking down from the top of a 60-story building, except instead of concrete and steel, you've got a sheer drop and a prayer. The road is so narrow, cars practically have to play chicken to pass each other. And did I mention the lack of guardrails? Yeah, it's basically like driving on the edge of a knife. A very, very high knife. Legend has it that they have to pry steering wheels out of white-knuckled hands at the bottom. It's a testament to human resilience, or maybe just a severe lack of common sense. Either way, North Yungas Road is one road trip that'll leave you breathless. Hopefully, for all the right reasons. Next, we're braving the frozen wilderness of Alaska on the James Dalton Highway. Now, if you thought your commute was rough, try navigating 414 miles of mostly gravel road. Yeah, you heard that right, gravel. This ain't no Sunday drive, folks. This road is so remote it makes a hermit crab look like a social butterfly. We're talking more isolated than a social media influencer without a selfie stick. The only company you're likely to find out here are truckers hauling supplies and the occasional wandering moose. And speaking of company, you better hope you brought a good playlist because cell service is as rare as a warm day in this neck of the woods. But hey, at least you can fully embrace the beauty of the Alaskan wilderness, right? Just try not to get distracted by the stunning scenery or the giant potholes. The Dalton Highway is not for the unprepared, but if you're looking for adventure, raw beauty, and a chance to truly disconnect from the world, well, this might just be the road trip for you. Just, maybe pack a few extra tires and a satellite phone, just in case. Hold on to your hard hats, folks, because we're about to enter the Guoliang Tunnel Road in China. Carved into the side of a mountain by hand, this tunnel is a testament to human determination. Or maybe just a complete disregard for safety regulations. Imagine this. You're a villager in Guoliang, and the only way in or out is a treacherous mountain path. Do you A, move, B, start digging? Well, if you chose B, congratulations, you're officially a Guoliang villager. For 5 years, 13 villagers chipped away at the mountain using only hand tools and sheer grit. The result? A tunnel so narrow it makes a Mini Cooper look like a monster truck. And the windows carved into the rock face? Let's just say they offer panoramic views and hope no one sneezes at the wheel. The Guoliang Tunnel Road is not a journey for the faint of heart, or those prone to claustrophobia. But hey, at least you can tell everyone you survived a hand-hewn tunnel in the Taihang Mountains. Just, maybe close your eyes during the tight squeezes. Fasten your seatbelts and adjust your oxygen masks because we're climbing to dizzying heights on the Zojila Pass in India. This high-altitude highway is not for the faint of heart, or those with even a remote fear of heights. Connecting Ladakh to Kashmir, this road is a lifeline for locals, but for us it's a one-way ticket to an anxiety attack. Imagine driving on a road so narrow 2 cars can barely pass, all while navigating hairpin turns and sheer drops. Oh, and did I mention the occasional herd of sheep? Yeah, traffic takes on a whole new meaning at 11,500 feet, but hey, at least the views are breathtaking. Literally, considering the thin air, the Himalayas never look so good, or so terrifying. Just remember to breathe, folks. And maybe pack a few motion sickness bags, just in case. Next up, we're headed to New Zealand, the land of hobbits, breathtaking landscapes, and terrifyingly narrow roads. Buckle up because Skipper's Canyon Road is about to test the limits of your bravery. And your side mirrors, carved into the side of a mountain. This road is so narrow they should issue you a Sherpa to navigate it. We're talking a one-lane road with sheer drops and enough hairpin turns to make your head spin. It's basically a real-life game of Mario Kart, except if you fall off this rainbow road, there's no reset button. Legend has it the road is so narrow, even the sheep have to go on a diet just to squeeze past. It's enough to make you want to trade your car for a mountain goat, or maybe just stay home and watch Lord of the Rings instead. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey down the Jalalabad Kabul Road in Afghanistan, a road so notorious it makes rush hour traffic look like a leisurely Sunday drive. This 65-kilometer stretch of asphalt is a masterclass in hairpin turns, blind corners, and sheer drops that'll leave you questioning your sanity and your driving skills. It's like someone took a perfectly good road and put it through a pasta maker, twisting and turning it until it resembled a plate of spaghetti. But wait, there's more. As if the treacherous terrain wasn't enough, this road is also known for its, shall we say, unpredictable traffic conditions. We're talking overloaded trucks, daredevil drivers, and the occasional herd of goats. It's a chaotic ballet of near misses and heart-stopping moments. Pack your winter coat and a healthy dose of courage because we're venturing to the Siberian wilderness to conquer the infamous Road of Bones. Now, the name might sound like something out of a horror movie, and well, it kind of is. This chilling moniker comes from the thousands of Gulag prisoners who perished constructing this road in the 1930s and 40s. Their remains are said to be buried beneath the permafrost, serving as a haunting reminder of the road's dark history. But don't let the spooky backstory distract you from the present-day dangers. This road is as unforgiving as the Siberian winter itself. We're talking bone-jarring potholes, treacherous ice, and enough isolation to make you question your sanity, or at least your cell phone reception. Next, we're off to the Sichuan-Tibet Highway in China, a road so epic it makes Everest look like a molehill. Well, almost. This highway is not for the faint of heart, or those who prefer their roads straight and boring. We're talking hairpin turns, steep inclines, and enough breathtaking scenery to make your head spin faster than the prayer wheels in Lhasa. It's a roller coaster ride through the Himalayas, complete with stunning vistas, oxygen-deprived air, and the occasional yak traffic jam. But hey, at least you'll have bragging rights, right? Just be prepared for the altitude sickness, the unpredictable weather, and the possibility of encountering a Yeti or two. Okay, maybe not the Yeti part, but you get the idea. Get ready to channel your inner race car driver, because we're tackling the Stelvio Pass in Italy, a road so twisty it makes a pretzel look like a straight line. This mountain pass is not for the faint of heart, or those who get carsick easily. Imagine driving on a road with more hairpin turns than a salon, all while surrounded by breathtaking views of the Italian Alps. It's enough to make you want to shout, "Mamma Mia!" and then maybe pull over for a stiff drink. The Stelvio Pass is a true test of skill and nerve. But hey, at least you can reward yourself with some delicious pasta and gelato at the bottom, if you manage to keep your lunch down, that is. And last but not least, we're finishing our adrenaline-fueled adventure on the Karakoram Highway, the highest paved international road in the world. This highway, connecting Pakistan to China, is a testament to human ingenuity and maybe a little bit of insanity. Imagine driving on a road that traverses some of the most rugged and breathtaking terrain on Earth. We're talking towering peaks, glaciers, and valleys so deep, they'll make your stomach drop faster than your car's speed. It's a journey that'll test your limits, both physically and mentally. But hey, at least you'll have some epic stories to tell, right? Just be prepared for the altitude sickness, the unpredictable weather, and the possibility of encountering a Yeti or two. Or maybe just a really lost yak. Well, folks, there you have it. The top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little bit carsick just watching that. Remember, these roads are best enjoyed from the safety of your screen, preferably with a comforting beverage and a stress ball in hand. So the next time you're stuck in traffic, just remember, it could be worse. You could be navigating a narrow mountain pass with a sheer drop and a herd of sheep for company. Be grateful for your boring commute, folks. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these roads would you dare to drive, and which ones would you rather avoid like a phone call from your ex? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, drive safe, stay adventurous, and keep it on the screen, folks.